I was just moving here because of Wi-Fi.
What is it?
Yeah, it's the Wi-Fi.
Oh, you're streaming live.
Yeah. I can move down.
And maybe in this table, maybe it's fine. Yeah, then let's try it.
It's not sitting to that, it's in Beetle. Beetle, yeah. It's been a while. When did you graduate? Wow. Hey. It works. Okay. I know I met someone at Stanford. They finished in the third year of the BA. They want to be they are from it's other African country. European. I can't even say it right. I can't say it right. European, something like that. It's an African country. And they don't have funding for next year. They need funding, they need something. Or they think they might have to get a job. They want to job in South Africa. This is nice. Done 7 years ago. When I was before before so we had the program. And there was extra classes for life science, physics, I think it was something like that. And then had all these extra classes. These are really cool. Oh, that's you there. Hey, it's going to be very challenging. Corporate. It can be very challenging. So, what did you do your honors last year? In It's curious. Everybody has their own choices. But I think corporate is about finding a reason to do it. It's hard to just be there to exist, and it's going to be, when you have something solid there, you work in it helps you to be grounded. Many people are only there because of their families or yeah. And if you find that person within it can be very hard. You can work with the worst people. And I've worked with a lot of people. Say that again? I was in that. I was there for 2 years, and I came back. I didn't want to be stuck in Cape Town, but I'm stuck now. I think now I would be able to theoretically. You don't have to grow as you get older, you grow. For me, I would just because ultimately you need to look after your well-being. You can work in structure, but if you don't look after within yourself, it might play catch up.
That's why I was
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a choir here in front of me. I think they will perform a musical instrument, or also just sing. Yes. All right. Over to you. Thank you so much.
Africa.
That was a flyer from somebody, senior secondary. Ms Maqubela has been in the LDP program for a number of years now. I won't mention how many years, maybe the principal will talk about that later during the program. Thank you so much. It's our learner development program. Those learners are in our program from assets. They are from grade 8 to grade 11. Thank you so much. What I'm going to do, I'm not the program director for the day. I'm not. I just wanted to get your attention. Now I will call Woman Major. Woman Major is one of the board members and she is the chairperson of our board at ASSET. Please give her a round of applause. Thank you so much.
What we have to do
Like straight from yeah, and the stream took, understand what I'm
Okay, that was a very quick read, but unless anything dramatically wrong, I hope we can accept those minutes. Okay, thank you very much. We'll move straight away. If we need the last one. Near the last. Thanks very much. I'm going to hand over to Fundle from Finance.
I hope you can see that I'm going to try to give you a bit of a story so that the numbers make sense. Sometimes the numbers don't make sense. Thank you, Anne, and thank you to everyone for being here and the organizers for the whole house and obviously the choir that gave us a very good, exciting introduction to our meeting. As I said, Camarano Carlo, and it is my pleasure to serve as the chair of the Finance Committee and in this meeting to deliver the finance report. I'm going to stand here because it's done, which I hope everyone can hear me. So, quite quickly, ASSET is a non-profit organization, as we all know. It really relies on other funding to be able to execute and do all of the work that it needs to do. So, this meeting, we come together and we report on the activities, but also report on what has been done with the funding. So, there are some donors here, some partners, supporters just to go through this. I'll try to go through quickly and highlight the important parts. But for anyone who is interested, the full finance report is available on the press. And certainly you need to sit down and understand everything. I'm available to take you through. The most important thing about this and writing that, in their opinion, these set of accounts clearly represent the state of the finances. So you may ask, what is the state of finances? Oh, let's see. You start there with Tobazo is our finance manager, and he really does all the work. So perhaps we should be up here to answer some questions later if so, as I was saying, you may ask, what is the state of the finances at ASSET? So to do this, I'm going to look at 3 separate reports. Firstly, what used to be known as the balance sheet. I'm not sure what you guys know now, but here is the statement of financial position. You can see here that in terms of total assets that ASSET had, we started off the year with 30.3 million in terms of total assets in our position. Ended the year with 13.026, so there was a decrease in assets. Those assets are represented by current assets, which have decreased which have increased from 2.8 R1 to 3.2. So current assets, the non-current assets have increased, and the current assets as well. And those have decreased from 10.4 million to 9.7. So those are just the assets that are within the organization, but you need to then look at the next part to see how those are explained. Assets are explained by equities and liabilities. So equities, how much really belongs to the organization. And effectively, equity that we have is reserves. So at the beginning of the year, we have reserves of 6.9 million. And at the end of the year, the reserves dropped to 6.060. That means that effectively there's about 900,000 decrease in the assets of ASSET last year. I'll explain what that is, but basically for the first time since I've been involved, we ran a deficit last year. That means that the money that we got in was less than what we spent. And of course, this is not the ideal situation, but currently it is the current situation. We also have some liabilities. Those liabilities are effectively funds that we've received in advance, and it is the cash flow. There is no money that ASSET owes a creditor outside what significant money that would be created. There are some short-term employee benefits, which is quite important number to watch. That number is increased from 122,000 to 128,000 in this stage. There's also some deferred income, which remain consistent with 1.6 million. So the overall story for the balance sheet is that we started with reserves of 6.964, and we ended up with reserves of 6.06. So that's the balance sheet. The next statement is the statement of comprehensive income, the tax statement. I'm going to break this down later on as to what that is, but basically, here on the right hand side of last year, and the left hand side we have 2023, which is very good here. We do get some awards, so this is a grants received for bursaries. This is money that comes in, and we obviously have to account for it because it was additional to bursaries. That amount last year was 5.7 million, and this year it decreased slightly to 5.5. In terms of bursary awards given, last year it was 4.9 million, this year it was just over 5.5 for the 0.52. So that number remains the same, which effectively is a gross surplus, which is slightly higher than what we had last year, slightly lower than what we had last year. The real thing number here is added income. Last year we had income of 5.93, and it decreased to 3.39. And I'll explain later on for the key programs we had deficit is. But immediately you can see that it gets over 2 million less than what we did before. And again, that is a great value that is there. We have to deal with. In terms of operating expenses. This is in the team managed to contain expenses. So last year was 6.19 million, or 6.2 million, and this year is 5.95. So in the tough environment, we try to maintain, to sort of manage those expenses. So what does that mean? Whereas last year we saw an operating surplus of 424,000, and this year there's an operating deficit of 2.037 million, which is actually fortunately we had some fair value adjustments that came through of 384 because of the markets. We had a very good investment markets this year that came through. Also there was some investment revenue, largely interest on cash that we have of 750,000. So that then reduced our deficit from the 2.037 to only just over 900,000. So operationally, we did have a deficit in that 900,000, but you saw the balance sheet in terms of money that was then taken out of reserves, and our reserves were reduced. So a very tough trading environment, but this is not the first time. Last year we also saw a very tough trading environment. But what happened last year is that we had two very big monthly donations that put us into that surplus that we saw. The previous year we had a tough environment, which was still COVID. What happened is that the activities really slowed down, so we have high expenses. But the overall story is that it's the third year where ASSET is struggling to raise funding in the way that we used to be able to before COVID. Obviously, COVID is one of the factors, but the other factor, of course, is the changing environment that one business for, and donors really aren't as keen to give money to this kind of operation as the operation that they would. So that is the long-term trend. It's not just this year, but of course, we started to see it come through in the income statement and the balance sheet for the first time in this. And then just want to go through the actual programs themselves. I know we'll discuss in detail a bit later, but I think, again, to take the financial picture. So first, I just want to go to the Learning Development Program. Last year, the LGP received donations of 3.5 million. This year, we received donations of just over 1 million, so 1,090. And that really is where we started to see us struggle in terms of fundraising this year. The interest received is higher than last year because of the high interest rates, 166,000 versus 105. And the registration fee recovery is 151,000 last year, and this year, which is 159,000. The costs have been managed, so last year was 3.8. There's also some allocation there, but in this year the cost was 2.6 million. And again, that deficit comes to 1.2. So in this program, we started off with a surplus of 2.9 million of these accumulated funds, and because of that deficit, our accumulated funds are now 1.6 million. So again, we can't continue to just live with reserves, we need to up our fundraising, which is important. In terms of the bursary program, very similar story. Our funds that came in are 5.7 versus 5.5, so very similar. We only get administration fees in terms of fees coming to ASSET because we charge administration of the groceries that they administer. Last year that resulted in 856,000, and this year it's 723. So a decrease in that income as well. There's other income that came through in terms of interest received. So the net income for this year was 89,000. However, the expenditure was significantly more than 1.8 million, and there again we started to see another deficit as well. So these two numbers then lead to that 2 million deficit that we saw earlier. However, the third program, which is the Math and Science program, continues to see strong funding. So donations received there is 2.2 million last year versus 2.1. The expenditures are still similar, well controlled, and this program does have a surplus. So this program effectively subsidizes some of the two programs where you see so all in all, very happy that it's a clean set of accounts. However, as we warned last year, donor funding continues to be very difficult. So if any of you have any idea survives, and ASSET thrives and continues to get funding. It's very important that we get our heads together and continue with Musi and the team and the board to make sure that we continue to do things. I don't know if there are any questions. Okay.
Thank you so much, Ted. I'm not going to be long. At ASSET, we have a basal program, and we have an alumni. And an alumni is a person who's been in our basal program for quite a number of years. Some of them at the moment have already left school, but there is one person who's currently here with us, Usikon Nokelo. He's currently studying in CPUT, doing his master's in internal auditing. Please come and join us on the stage and show us the
So my journey with ASSET started back in 2019 when I entered for my diploma in accountancy with CPUT, of which I completed in 2021, and then 2022 I pursued my accounts diploma in my auditing. And as you know, back in 2022, COVID was in the theory, which means I had to rely on myself with online classes and everything with no face-to-face lecturers. And then last year I went from and that's what so I joined the ASSET, which helped me a lot because I remember I used the funds I received from ASSET provided for textbook and other resources which were essential for me and my studies to be able to complete them in time. So for the past 5 years I've been ASSET managed to complete 2 qualifications in this short time. One of the highest qualification is my honors in accounting, of which I completed last year. So
if you see me clap once. Thank you so much. Alright, thank you, Mr. Maqubela. Did you hear that? Mr. Maqubela has completed how many degrees? 6. Alright, thank you so much. And what is going to happen now, we are waiting for Iwarastin to come up and we welcome Mrs. Nopote from Sinejongo. She's currently the principal there at Sinejongo High School. Iwarastin will come up and stand here. While I'm waiting for them, I just want to say this. Basari application, ASSET Basari, is open to everyone. If you do have a child, a neighbor, or a sibling, someone close, even if you don't know that much of the person, just tell them that they do not have to sit at home. There is ASSET and there is a Basari ASSET. Please remember that before we go, if it's a sibling, just tell them that ASSET is here and ASSET is ready to rock all of this. Thank you so much. Can anyone still come to the front, please? I can hear them. They were practicing so much outside. Can you please move the way to the front? The stage is for you guys. The stage is yours, okay? I did not know that you were just rehearsing your own things. I've just been informed that there is no choir actually from Wallace. But thank you so much. That was lovely. For unprepared choir, it was very lovely. One, two. If you see me clap once, if you see me clap once, the adults should be born today. This one is a tough one. No, not what. I believe your school has been in the program for a number of years. come in front. Thank you so much.
The board members, will see and the team acknowledge you. Our two district directors from North and East, the principals and teachers, learners that are here, everybody that is gathered here today, simply because we care about our children. That's why all of us are here. It's a matter of caring for those young ones and ensuring that they succeed in life. For the benefit of people that don't know me, I'm Mrs Maqubela, the principal of Senegal High School in Joslo, Melton. I'm standing here with great gratitude to ASSET, the role that they've played to Senegal learners. The journey has been long, believe me. We used to attend in Highbury. We were not a sender. Our learners, because we have seen something that they can benefit over the weekend, they were traveling by buses from Senegal or Melton to Highbury in Masmamba and then go home. That's where the whole thing started. Up until we challenge on this and say it's been years, I think we can have our own center now as an institution. Thank you very much to the board members and donors as well for giving Senegal learners an opportunity to grow. Indeed, that school is growing. When I started with ASSET as a school, I think our learners were plus minus 500. Today, the school has grown to 1.6. The same when we started with ASSET, learner numbers in matric was around 100. Today, we're talking about 300, 200. It's not only because of anything that we notice that our kids, especially for the schools that are involved in the project, learner number drop is far less because they've seen something. One thing is hard that needs to happen is if we can be provided with hubs where we can take our metrics to the center, you will see a peace in your place. Because you will have like and say they were hubs, why is it not 100%? Thank you very much, ASSET, for opening up a small hub, even if it's for 15 or 20 days. It means a lot to them. We are faced with a challenge where learners want to start at school when it's at site because of their resources, because of the circumstances and the conditions, safety, a lot can happen there. So we are just there, the board members. We are making sure that we don't disappoint ASSET at any point, as well as the education department. Thank you very much for ensuring that in Joseph, a small township like that, you have managed to produce your task and engineers. It's all because of the extra effort that was made in our schools on Saturdays. Learners need to be kept busy, and your focus has been in maths and science. We pleaded for other subjects, and the door was opened. We appreciate that a lot. All the schools that are in ASSET, we promise the board members, we will never disappoint you. We'll make sure that our learners excel one way or the other. It's not like now that you have invited the kids to hear, it's good for them to be exposed to what is happening in ASSET. Thank you very much for allowing our kids the opportunity so that their wings can fly. They are flying. And whilst we as the school teachers and principals, it's not easy for us to communicate with these kids when they left school after like we're busy with our lectures for the following year. But thank you, Busi and the team, for making sure that when our kids are frustrated in all the institutions, you are there to take their hand. You have not done that in one learner, but in several learners. They get frustrated in the departments where they have been admitted, they get lost, ASSET in that thing. They know, don't call me, ask from ASSET. If they don't know anyone that can assist you at this, because I don't know them. So you are stand there, and I know the ASSET will make the plan. Thank you very much, ASSET, for caring for a black child. To ensure that we get I think to us as principals, it means a lot. That in every effort that you are doing, you have your back. Just to come and listen, what is this ASSET document and capital C and what is it? What are they doing? I think when you get out here today, you have a bigger picture about what is happening in our schools on Saturday, besides what the MCD is offering. To us as principals, it means a lot. Just to see you here when you're being invited, especially by an NGO that is contributing towards what you are doing as well, it means a lot to us. Otherwise, learners, opportunities are there, they are open for you. Go and grab the opportunities from ASSET. They are there. We just need you to tighten up your seatbelt and be ready for the flight to take off. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Maqubela. Sinenjolelas. Umemwe uthethile apha. Your principal spoke. You've heard him. Can I have one lesson? Can I just have one minute to respond to it? Just one minute. Please give a round of applause.
When we were first introduced to robotics, we knew nothing about it. But we would like to thank ASSET for providing us with magnificent coaches that took us through this journey. We went to various competitions and won trophies. We would like to thank our wonderful principal, Ms Maqubela, and ASSET at large for this extraordinary experience. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Elena. Thank you, Mrs. Maqubela. Indeed, you never disappoint ASSET. Looking at your attendance and your pass rate each and every day, you do not disappoint us. Thank you so much for that. I forgot something. Also, one little thing that we went to Joburg. In fact, we drove to Joburg. And it was so nice on our way to Joburg. We were enjoying ourselves. And you know what happened? Hey, we didn't make it. Hey, and the places you can imagine, 5 kilometers driving with emblems. Oh my goodness, that was a nice one. I hope you give it a try again, and I'm sure next time we'll make it. Thank you so much. Masitele Twaka Bantwana Bam. Masitele Twaka Bantwana Bam. Masitele Twaka SE no, not this time. It must Bamba Choir will come to the stage in preparing
protocol there. I think, according to our reports, ASSET has been with Ms Maqubela for 16 years now. I got introduced to ASSET last year in January 2023. It was my first time to meet this organization because I was appointed as a new principal of the school. Ms Maqubela, my colleague, Mr. Ntoko, my colleague, Musi and Puma came to school, Musi and Puma came to school, and they introduced this organization. And what I heard from them and what I heard from my colleagues made sense because I could not understand when they were explaining what ASSET is and what ASSET does in our school. But when they came, Musi and Puma came, they made sense. They called us as the principals who have ASSET in their schools. Ms Bambane, Wallace Dean, Hector Peterson, and Sinan Jongo. They got us together at Hector Peterson. So it was where I became very clear about the ASSET program. But I want to say that at our school, I find that ASSET plays a pivotal role in filling the gaps that our teachers have. They are also offering a tutoring program where there are silences and gaps in the learning and teaching process. They also strengthen the teaching and learning. And I want to say here, fortunately, there is an official from my district. My district has set a very high standard for our schools. Last year, they didn't want the school to obtain less than 83%. So I want to say in this gathering that our school didn't make it because we obtained 77.2%. To us, that didn't sit well. It posed a very good challenge. It's not a big one, a very good challenge. But ASSET has supported us very much. In terms of quality, we performed very well. Because we managed to produce 124 bachelors. In 2023, because in 2022 we obtained 108 bachelors. We managed to produce 73 distinctions. In 2022, we got less than 20 distinctions. So we were just unfortunate to obtain less quantity, but we were fortunate to produce good quality. And as a result, our learners have managed to get places at universities. We are looking forward to work with this organization because it has contributed immensely in the academic achievement, particularly the quality part of our achievement. And I would like to say the support, the continued support that we have, and the unwavering support that we have, we will never do away with it. This year we are actually monitoring the attendance of our learners to ASSET program. I have two colleagues here who are always there. They make it a point that each and every learner attends that program. And I also go there to check. Even last week, Kumla can attest to this, I was there personally to ensure that our learners are there, because I have seen the role that is played by ASSET. ASSET has produced or given us a good quality. And if we continue to work with ASSET, I can assure you, this year we will get more than we got last year. Quality first is assured if we are involved. And I hope that our learners in grade 11 will ensure that they are taking our school and be equivalent to Hector Peterson. Before I sit down, I want to thank Mrs. Maqubela and Mr. Mowbray and Ms Maqubela. Yeah, they are my mentors. Thank you very much for mentoring me, and thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Only knew about the ASSET last week. And I see familiar faces here. Faces that have been on the road with a couple of years back. I'll say this in my language. Can I have one head? Just one line of focus.
To learning, even often us in competitions such as coding and even programming. That's the things that ASSET has offered us since we started. Welcome everyone to the ASSET Learner Development Program event. Today, we gather to celebrate the impact of this incredible program on the lives of us learners. Like me, as a grade 11, I have been with ASSET for So the offering is one. The offering is one. My name is Mowbray, and I am a graduate learner at Ms Maqubela. I stand before you as a proud graduate learner who has been part of the Learner Development Program for many years. And this is not just only a program, it has been us like family. My journey with this program has been nothing short of transformation. Through ASSET Development Program, I have only received academic support, but also gained a sense of belonging and connection with the learners from other schools. The tutors and team have been more than just mentors. They have been role models and friends. They have pushed us to excel. They have pushed us to excel, and they believe in us and created a safe space or environment for us to grow. The ASSET Development Program has broken down barriers and created a family amongst us, a bond that transcends our different schools and backgrounds. I'm grateful for the impact that this program has been doing, and on the lives of my youth, and most especially my peers. Many of our students who are now in tertiary institutions are a testament to the program's success. They have offered us bursaries and many other things, so we just want to thank them for that. I wish to express my heartfelt thanks to the ASSET Development Program and tutors for their tireless efforts. Please continue doing great work, inspiring and uplifting those who are behind us, and here to join this amazing family. Your legacy lives through us and will forever be grateful.
Thank you so much, Kapwanga. When I first met with Kapwanga, he was this short. But now he has grown. Actually, he speaks more than I do. As you all can see that we do not only do the curriculum with them, but we also make sure that we expose our learners to different competitions. We're just going to have one more item now, and then after that we can have Mr. Maqubela. After Mr. Maqubela, I think I'll hand over to you, Ms Maqubela. Please do prepare yourself. Thank you so much. Over to you. After all this time of the principal from the capital, I was going to play a video because we cannot put her live. Emma, she was one of the internship from ASSET, and Emma is from China, but I'm not going to do that now. I will not put on that video. What I'm going to make sure that I send everyone the record. And also, Ulisa Konipa was going to join online. I'll make sure that she does a video for herself and send it to the rest of everyone that is here today. So we're going to have Ms Maqubela from the capital city, and then after that I do have a learning hub learner from SLM Jogo. She is currently in one of the universities today, so I'm not the one who's going to share that. She will talk. Please be brief, Sadamam, and then after that I give it to Usis Musi to take over. Surely now I'm talking for the last time. Mr. Maqubela, please come to the stage.
I think much of what I was saying, my two colleagues have already mentioned, don't spend much time. I think I'm one of the last schools to join ASSET because of some time to feed us in its own program in Stellenbosch. And when that program closed doors, then we knocked at ASSET doors, and this Lucy and his team were gracious enough to welcome us to join us. So we have learned from the guest, and was at that time. Honestly speaking, I was never given a brief of what to say, so I figured out what I was saying, given the context of this meeting. And I feel that in today's rapidly changing world, education is the cornerstone of progress. It empowers individuals, fosters innovation, and builds foundations for a better tomorrow. But the challenge is our education institutions are facing the numerous and complex. And to me, that is where the NGOs plays a transformative role. Hence, ASSET, Association for Transformative Education. So, partnership with ASSET has played a very big role in school, especially ASSET has been one of our strategic partners in achieving our goals. One of the goals has been to increase the number of enrollment in math and science, and I think they have actually played a big role in ensuring that we can achieve that. Most of our learners, especially in math and science, have the high school experience in the college with ASSET experience, because many of them started with ASSET from grade 8 up to grade 12. I remember in 2017 when we had the first group of robotics learners that had to go to Johannesburg, and we did not have enough funds to transport those learners to Gauteng. And when I knocked at the door of ASSET, the leadership of ASSET was helpful enough to enable us to make the learners achieve their goals. And I think we've been attending robotics nationally from 2017 up to 2020. The only year that we will go is when the COVID started and then we stopped. Now, I think currently we have got about 40% of our matric learners who are attending ASSET, and that is a significant number for us because our enrollment is about 250. And sometimes on Saturdays we don't always have enough resources to make sure that we support all our learners in the contribution that ASSET is actually doing is very appreciated. Just exposing our learners to different learning environments, meeting learners from different schools, that's expanding their learning horizons. More importantly, being an ASSET tutor, which sometimes I think will be on the line, to many of our teachers carry a very important tag, because it makes those teachers an asset, and they learn from other teachers at the same time. But it also affords many of the educators a platform for collaboration, because through ASSET programs, they are able to meet tutors from other schools. But that collaboration is not only amongst the teachers, but amongst ourselves as principals. Whenever I'm stuck with anything, I can easily pick up the phone and 4 Ms Laporte, and 4 Mr. Nyaka, and 4 Ms Mtako, and thanks to ASSET for really allowing us or creating a platform for you of participating. We have over the years, whenever we've got an end of the function from the 16 by ASSET, we are not even that was one of the part of the function, but because we acknowledge the contribution that is made and in helping us achieve our strategic goals. Therefore, for me, it will be a sad day if any organization like ASSET will close its doors at a time when expectations for performance to be better are high. Sitting in front of me is one of my bosses, and we're expected to achieve 100%. And they say partnership makes the world go round. And we need partners like ASSET to enable us to achieve that. ASSET has helped us to connect with broader community resources by acting as a bridge and as facilitated collaborations with local business. Like I'm saying, we never have robotics, but the resources that we put into our school and into our learners to remain. So we really appreciate that, and we can promise that with the support that we're getting from our district and coupled with what we're getting from ASSET. You know, for the past 5 years, our learners have got a lot of learning losses, and those kind of extra investment enable us to close those gaps. I'm very proud to say our next class in March, we've got 2 next classes, and both classes achieved 100% pass. Not just in the class, but in each subject. We believe in them, and we're hoping we'll be able to sustain this momentum and come the end of the year, we'll still be able to achieve. It is because many of them have been with ASSET from grade 8 right up to grade 12. So the past 5 years of interaction and support doesn't go unnoticed. So once again, Susie, thank you very much for the support that you're giving, and I'm hoping that this partnership is not just about to end. And I would like to say that any sponsor and donors, if you want to see the impact of this project, look at the letters that we have in front of you. The smiles in their faces is a testimony of the impact that this program is actually achieving. Then I want to say to all our school principals, we have got a duty to deliver, because a lot of money is invested in our schools. So let us stand up and deliver, and say that end to Congress. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Maqubela. The person is currently sitting at 93.4%, leading all our schools that we have in the program. Marcela, please come to the floor.
Greetings to everyone. Before you use the little Marcela, I'm matriculated St. John High School, and I'm currently a pharmacy student in the University of the Western Cape. I would like to convey my appreciation towards ASSET, the Maths and Science program, because it helped them out academically. It was the gap still between our students and our studies. The Maths and Science program came with opportunities which led to prolific experiences. This wonderful journey with me being part of the Maths and Science program started in 2019 until my last year. I'll just give a few experiences. In 2021, I was part of the Science Expo for Young Scientists. We were 2 groups. We came back with bronze medals and silver medals. Still in 2021. the Environment and Science program brought us to the face of the Go IT Challenge, which was an 8 ideation program competition, and we won, ranking first place, all at the hands of the Environment and Science program. Because this program is one that does not have limits in extending their hand to assist and brighten a black child's future, it accommodated us last year during the final examination period. The hub was a conducive environment for me to perform even much more better in my studies, obtaining the results which I had wanted. I believe that without this program, I would have gotten where I am because I would have achieved the results which I wanted. If I could, I would enroll every student under this program because it is unfair as it is, but ASSET is an opportunity of a lifetime. It changes a person's life. We will forever retain what we have experienced and learned from this program. Gratefully so. Thank you.
I think the time factor is actually very much against us. I've got a wonderful creative team that actually managed to collect all our data because today what is happening? We are celebrating 21 years of existence as assets. I could not control how the program went because the learners just took it over. Our schools, when we shared with them what is supposed to happen today and how old we were kind of turning, they just came to the part and they said, our learners will come and do this and they come and do that. Our principals, they all just said that we will drop everything because this is very bad timing as well. The learners are writing exams. The grade 5 learners that would love to be here, which I said, I do not want any requirements and they must go and study. They are all busy, they are doing exams. And we know that our learners will do this because they need experience. I think the presentation that I had, that was actually going to show the stats of the work that we have done in partnership with our schools. That was going to show the turnover of how successful the impact has been in the lives of our learners. Our program just said that if it is emailable, I will send that presentation to everybody in attendance today because the stats really are making it. It's a very good stats to look at. In the interest of time, I really want to thank our additional partners that we had earlier on in attendance. Emma was mentioned earlier on. We have built this relationship with Hong Kong where each year they send us an intern. It's been a wonderful program. Our learners are always getting the most out of the skill that they bring because it's an intercultural program where what we do, they look at what we do and then we interface it with what they do. So all of those things, unfortunately, I think the message of the meeting really has been brought across. So I really have nothing much that I can say and add into that. But I just want to say that those that have put in a hand in the life of ASSET, we implore them to continue doing that because you can see the fruits of where your givings have been, where your generosities have gone. And I would just like as well to mention that our institutions, our education institutions as well, are playing a huge role in ASSET's life. We have a wonderful partnership at the moment with CPUT. Most of the black t-shirts that come on my board is seen for the first time. They have no idea who this is. These are our interns and facilitators that we have come to inject life into our program because everybody knows that our Maths and Science program is a program that is different. It's a program that is full of enrichment. It's a program that is full of hype, where we have the young people that are assisting our teachers to drive the message into the young people. They actually see mentors and people that they aspire to become and people that they would like to be. And there's a lot of sharing of the careers. They are part of their experiences. So it doesn't just wait for a special day that we have where we say that it's an orientation day, it's a motivation day with the leaders. They have them at their own disposal. They sit with them and they guide them throughout. And what I want to is well, just want to say about the team that we have of tutors. It's the WhatsApp group that they have that never stops working. And they create justice then between them and the learners. The learners are in constant touch with them. So the work that ASSET does is not only on a Saturday. It's not only during the holiday program, but it is continuous. It happens all the time. It's to a point where my district partners, sometimes the speakers will ask, should we really be doing this for the learners? Because it's an assignment that they give them by their teacher. Should we really be answering this kind of questions for them? And my answer to them is always be just guide. We have not do the work for them, but to guide and give them pointers so that they can be able to do their work. So today we are very touched by what our learners have come out to do. And I want to thank the principals myself. I know that my chairperson will come and do the voter step, but I do want to thank my principals for always allowing us into their schools. There's not one day that when we walk through those doors, when we ask for a space to be able to do what we like to do, they say that they need space. And we have these wonderful teachers that we call our psychological officers to these schools. They never said, ASSET, you only give us a stipend for working into the Saturdays. They know that whatever we need, we just call on them and we must give, just like here today. They have left their marking because they're also teachers in their schools. They are marking at the moment and taking a back step because they wanted to bring the learners in here. So I'm happy, Andy, I've just noticed you. I do want to say thank you so much for coming and seeing the people of what the Divine Trust has actually done, the injection that Divine Trust has given on the science program. I'm still with huge gratitude, and I really do not have any more words to say. So say thank you to everybody. And Mike has already assisted me in Ms Maqubela to say that we implore our donors to just keep giving and keep giving because you are transforming lives, you are changing our communities. Our learners, we do need what we are doing. It's even hard to contain the number of enrollments. It doesn't matter what we say, the number is. We enroll learners probably until April because there's always a cry, a plea from the schools, and we always try and accommodate everybody. So I just want to say thank you so much to everybody in attendance to my board, the district officials, and I know that you're juggling things, and you're here, my principals, districts. Thank you so much, our learners, our alumni, everybody that is here. And I want to thank you back today. I know that I won't be involved in all what we've been doing everything today, but it really made me proud to stand here and say that you guys did this in the name of our wonderful organization. Thank you so much.